Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back. It is finally time to dive into the season 2 finale of Chucky. The season's been wildly different from the first one, but there's been so many great moments throughout this, so many great homages to the series, some really interesting twists and turns. It's been a little wackier, I'll say, but I've been enjoying it, man, especially the stuff with Glenn and Glenda. And considering the way the episode ended with Glenn getting shot, taking a bullet for Tiffany when Nika was finally about to exact her revenge, was wild. I didn't quite expect that. I honestly thought they were going to kill Nika to protect their mom, but no. Being the, gentle, thoughtful souls that they are, well, at least Glenn dove in front of a bullet to save their mom, regardless of what has happened in their past up to this point, and I'm very interested to see where this whole thing concludes. Where does this leave Jake, Devon, Lexi, everybody else? What are we going to wrap up here? I mean, the episode pretty much ended with Chucky seemingly being dead, aside from the psychiatrist just like driving off into the, well, not sunset, the moonset, cackling like Charles Lee Ray, leaving me to believe that maybe a secret Chucky soul was tucked away within her. I don't know, man. I got a lot of questions from a glimpse of the next episode that I just unfortunately didn't avoid somehow. It seems like we might be getting a Christmas episode, which would be very interesting. But guys, we're going to go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time code. You also get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You get to suggest and vote what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, or try to make it worth your while, since you are going to support the channel. But of course, I know never can do that. And a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really goes a long way with helping the channel grow here on YouTube. And we're almost at 40K. We might actually make it there by the end of the year, but just in case, if you're new, if you tune in for the first time, maybe you've been a long time lurker, if you enjoy the reaction and you have not hit that button, maybe you'll consider hitting it after this video here today. And we will be covering the season 3, if there is one, because man, I love this show. I love this universe. I love the Child's Play franchise. It gets a bad rap sometimes, but like I love it to death, man. But with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into Episode 8. Here we go. All right, rewinding to this moment. You know what this reminds me of? That moment in Tropic Thunder with Ben Stiller just getting lit up.
These are teenagers. They are ruled by their hormones, their emotions, and their anxiety. If you want to push them over the edge...
Oh wow, these were strategic choices.
Traumatize them.
Wow. So she's been a part of this from the beginning. I don't know, man. I don't feel like Chucky would need coaching on how to like traumatize people, but whatever, we'll roll with it. Oh.
Sorry, Doc, but I'm afraid our time is up.
Yeah, I mean, he's used her as long as he could. Oh, that's why they switched places. The fact that they were able to do that before anybody caught up with them was a little surprising, but whatever. I'll roll with that as well. And then Dr. Mixter is the one that got lit the fuck up in the doll. Nice. Had one left behind. Why was it so important to get the one back there if they could have just drove back here with Chucky and be done with it? I don't know. Maybe it was just easier, considering everybody was there, to go ahead and convince them to do that exorcism. Yeah, man, look at it. December 22nd. 3 chopping days till Christmas.
But the truth is, my addiction isn't the only secret I've been keeping. There's another secret. One that only 3 other people in my life know about.
He's like, wait, what are you doing?
The monster is my mother.
Oh.
Frankly, with my mother as a role model, it's a miracle I'm not a hooker.
Jake was like about to shit himself. He was like, what the fuck are you about to tell everybody?
I can't lose Glenn, Mom. If they die, I die too.
I know, sweet face. I know.
Then you know what we have to do.
Yes.
And you're okay with that.
Why do you think I saved it all these years?
I have to get you in here. And you're the only one who knows how to do the spell.
What about the card?
I have an idea. You just have to be Jennifer Tilly one last time.
Jennifer Tilly's wanted for murder.
Jennifer Tilly is a damn good actress. And tomorrow, you're gonna give the performance of her life.
World's quietest chainsaw.
What the hell? I deserve it. I've been a very naughty boy this year.
Oh, great.
Seriously?
I'm sorry I'm such a klutz. Here, just get another one on me. Sorry.
Fucking moron.
Rude. I mean, I get it, but like, come on. Don't be a dick.
Excuse me.
Doctor. Merry Christmas.
Well, that was easy enough, I guess. Perform some of a lifetime my ass.
Okay, ready.
Holy shit, you.
Yes, it's me, Dr. Robert Rasmussen.
I didn't think you'd actually be stupid enough to come here.
Predictability is so boring. Oh, aren't these flowers?
Jen, put it down!
You gonna finish him off?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Lord! What was in that vase? That definitely would have set off a smoke detector, though, right? Oh! Oh! She put them both in! They are both back in the doll.
Can't find a suitable baby Jesus?
Wow, I didn't see that part coming. At least yet.
I think Mummy just found her next sublet. Okay, let's see, where was I?
Am I done yet?
Oh, they got the old voice!
Oh, thank you, Mummy.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, what should I call you now?
Gigi.
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 Gigi. I love it. So, Gigi, what should we do now?
You know, like with Chucky and Tiff, when they get put into a doll, like they still have their normal voices. But I guess like this was the original one before they were split into the human bodies later. But it's just interesting that they go back to being British.
Where do you think you might want to go?
England. England. Definitely. I want to explore my roots.
Yeah, I'm kind of clocking that. What's that accent you're doing?
It's my accent.
Oh no, Sweetface, you're way overplaying it. If I were you, I would dial it back to about a 7.
What would Jennifer Tilly do?
Crank that shit.
Oh, I'm going to miss you, Mommy.
This is interesting, man.
Hey, I'm back. Where have you been?
That's a big box. What did he do? It's a new mom.
Come on, open it.
Let him read the card, given there wasn't much to read on the card, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, Chucky may be gone, but still stuck with the same old me. That's exactly the you I want. The Jake.
Okay, this is very sweet. But can you two please stop making out on my floor so I can get some sleep?
You're the best Christmas present I've ever got. Speaking of which, you did save the receipt for that podcast.
They're gonna get a really weird surprise on Christmas morning, though. I know it. Is he gonna come down the chimney? That would be great. Yes! Dude, yes.
Children were nestled all snug in their beds,
While visions of killer dolls danced in their fucking skulls. I'll take it from here, Caroline. So then, to the stairs I flew with a flash, excited to have 3 nosy kids to slash.
You really should have chose a different pair of shoes if you plan on sneaking around.
Who's there? Jennifer Tilly? Hi! It's me, Mayor Michelle.
Oh, hi.
Remember we met last year at the charity event?
You're not wondering why she's in your house?
Aren't you wanted for murder?
Yeah, right?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Jennifer Tilly! Oh my gosh. Smile. Okay.
Oh no, Lexi's about to lose her mom too. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Oh God. Oh God. I don't think I can show that.
Where have you been all my life?
Wow, after that nice little moment at the dinner table.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Glenn and Glenda. They disobeyed me. They have to be punished too, severely.
Chucky,
Right after I punished those brats upstairs.
you're not gonna get to them. Any of them, you'll have to go through me first.
Oh, she's standing up even for them too. Whoa!
What did you do to my mother? Oh, fucking
If I die this time, I die for good.
Oh dear. So sad.
Wow. Right back at him. Damn. Maybe there is no season 3. Oh! 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 Wow! Oh my God, what the fuck? They ambushed the shit out of her. Well, how are they gonna explain any of this? Oh, they can just blame it on Jennifer Tilly in self-defense. She's already wanted for murder. Oh no. What the hell? What the hell?
Chucky always told me one day my real mom
Oh, what?
Caroline, it's not.
What?
You lied.
You're not my real sister.
I killed him. For real this time.
You'll be sorry, Lexi. You'll all be sorry.
What the fuck?
Mommy,
Yes, honey.
let's go.
All right, sweet face.
They should have just kept stabbing. What in the world?
It was Jennifer Tilly.
Damn shame. I always thought she was overrated.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. Are you guys okay?
What the hell? Oh, the teacher. I was like, wait a second. For a quick second, I thought that was the sister. I was like, did she get a knife to the eye?
Can you take them somewhere safe today?
Yeah. No problem. Lexi,
I'm so glad she's still around and still alive, man. I half expected her to be dead a long time ago. Well, last season at least.
It's gonna sound completely insane. Do you remember Chucky?
I knew it.
3 weeks later. Oh, we're in New York.
Hello?
Hello, Tiffany.
Nothing has changed between us. I'm still going to torture and kill you. But I'm gonna give you a head start.
Okay.
And I love what you've done to your hair.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
No. Oh, God damn it. Possess. Possess.
Oh. What? What? Oh my Lord.
First day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Liv Morgan killed on live TV. 30 seconds? Fine, skip ahead then. On the 22nd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. 1 crucifixion, 1 resurrection, 1 vivisection, 1 execution, 1 enucleation, 1 defibrillation, 1 defenestration, 1 crime of passion, 1 poisoned asshole, 1 throbbing headache, 1 triple bypass cardiac infarction, 1 poisoned wafer, 1 said explosion, holy combustion, 1 Texas chainsaw, 2 classic slashing, dull decapitation, and a detonation, plus that strangulation, and Liv Morgan killed on live TV. Happy holidays, everybody, and remember, friends don't let friends drive drunk.
Wow. Okay, well, fuck. That was a wild and crazy finale that just kept me confused throughout the entire thing. Okay, so retroactively, the Dr. Mixter thing does now once again feel a little random and out of nowhere. Quickly to be resolved, but it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter because overall I enjoyed the zaniness of this season. It was all over the place. There was so much going on, and you know, it was just a lot of fun throughout. You know, it kind of harkened a little bit more where the first one kind of felt like it was a little more akin to the early Child's Play films. Season 2 felt like it was touching in, and a lot of that has to do with a lot of the storylines that came after are a lot more focused on there. But it feels like more akin to that, you know, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky era, where it got a little goofy, got a little out there, got a little fun. And I know that there's like a segment, like some people like it when it was serious, some people like it when it was not so serious, and you know, then there's people like me who just kind of enjoy the ride no matter what, because it feels, at least Chucky himself always kind of felt somewhat consistent to me, so there was always that. But it kind of leaned into a lot more of that during this season. And man, the moms in this show, man, get done dirty. And yeah, she wasn't the best, but they had that moment. And I should have known at that point that something wasn't going to bode well for her. But it's her own damn fault, man. Not going to like, oh yeah, it was my Jennifer Tilly in my house, just sneaking around. I'm not going to call the cops, even though everybody on the planet knows she's wanted for murder. Hell, she even brought it up herself. But it's whatever, man. My God, though, that just, brutal. Brutal. We thought we were done, but Caroline has been a double agent all the way back to season 1. She's been indoctrinated from the get-go. As she said, all of her pretending to be afraid of Chucky was exactly that, pretending to be afraid of Chucky. It's a goofy-ass twist that I honestly didn't see coming. Maybe she was acting a little weird throughout this episode, but I thought that was just her up until the end. But do you think Chucky is just lying and she's just gullible and going along with this, or do you think she actually is adopted? I doubt it. I think she just trusts Chucky way too much. That's where I'm at with it. The teacher's back. Now, is the actress that plays that teacher, is this like a Devon Sawa situation? Because they look really similar. If not, I have to look that up, man. Because when she came in, I was like, oh God, didn't you just get a knife through your eye? Like last episode. Okay, they are two different people. Okay. I had to make sure for myself. I'm glad she's back. She was she was definitely a character I'm surprised because of how like trusting and like helpful she was in season 1. I totally thought she wasn't going to make it through the season, but then she got framed for the murders, and then everything else that happened, she managed to make it through. She's back, and I guess she's going to be helping with season 3. And Chucky pulled a big ol' switcheroo, again, I guess with another secret good guy doll that was laying around that he dressed up as a Belle doll with makeup and a wig and all that, just in preparation, just laying and hiding the entire season, waiting for his time to strike. He's like Voldemort, man. He's got so many backup plans, so many Horcruxes laying around. Every time there's only one good guy doll left, another one just pops up. It's just a running gag at this point. But Nika, I guess, will have witnessed this. I guess if she's still keeping tabs on Tiffany's apartment, unless she was out of view of the window when she walked away, which she very well could have been. Oh, but she couldn't put her soul into that doll because it wasn't a Belle doll. And it was already inhabited. Oh, wow. So I doubt, and maybe not, that Tiff is dead. I don't feel like they kill any of the mainstays at this point. I feel like, and I don't know how, Tiff will probably find a way out of it. But maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, what's she going to do? I mean, she can't be Jennifer Tilly. She's wanted for murder, so obviously she's in hiding, disguised, and all that stuff. She couldn't get into a doll. She's trapped in there with Chucky and his apprentice. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now the whole gang is orphans. They can all relate on that level now. Jake and Devon have finally made up. Lexi's doing better, though I don't know if she's going to have a backslide. I hope not. I hope we don't repeat that plot line next season with her going right back down into addiction again, though it would be realistic. I just think as a viewer it'd be a little tiresome a little bit. But yeah, what's the game now? I mean, Chucky's all the way up in New York, right? So, the fuck? I can only assume he's going to still want revenge on the kids. I mean, Chucky doesn't forget grudges, man. Glenn and Glenda had their souls transferred back into their doll and have become one entity, Gigi. They've assimilated. So I guess that does, reconfirm that they were a split soul, like explaining why they had this hole in them the entire time, where they felt incomplete, and they were literally each other's halves. I don't know. That's my read on it, and I know there's like a mix section of opinions on that, and even Don Mancini himself has been kind of flip-floppy on it over the years. But like I said in like previous episode, like in a recent interview, he seems to be kind of corroborating at least that interpretation today. So I don't know. Retcon? Clarification? Whatever. I don't know. But it was interesting that once they were back in their doll, they got the OG Glenn to voice the doll, which was nice. I was wondering how they were going to do that. And just the logistics of why the doll sounds different than the people, because like with Chucky and Tiffany, as I mentioned, that's never really been the case. They've always sounded exactly the same in the doll and without. Unless they were in a different body, but then they would just kind of mimic it. I guess that would be the case since their soul was put into human children that were not them. So maybe they just adopted their voice, much like Chucky did when he was in Nika, much like Chucky did when he was in Dr. Mixter. But then it doesn't explain necessarily exactly why they wouldn't have a different voice, but still not have the accent. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. I'm just glad that Glenn and Glenda got a happy ending. They're touring the world. They are whole and living their best life, at least. I think the whole Glenn and Glenda story, like throughout this thing, as well as Nika, was those are some of my favorite bits of this season. But yeah, man, this season was pretty wild. They just really went off the chain with it, with just kind of going for the over the top zaniness of it, and I'm definitely here for it. The little like cutaways to Chucky like kind of hosting the show was fun, especially when they closed it out here in our little Christmas episode with him recounting all the deaths in the season. Yeah, man, it's a fun season. I think season 1 was a stronger season, but like overall, but like I still had a lot of fun with this. And I'm excited and very curious as to see what season 3 is going to be like, assuming we get a season 3. Because I don't know if they've confirmed. Obviously, it's set up, but I don't know if one's been greenlit or not. So if you guys know that, if they've announced that, let me know. I would love to clarify that. But guys, what did you think of the season? Are you excited for season 3? What's your interpretation of all these crazy reveals and twists and turns? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Jeffrey Hale, and M. Sephiroth. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Be safe throughout the holidays. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.